Hi, this is Matt Griffo. Then This Happened is a show where a real story is told and musical improvisers cut in and out, improvising songs along the way, moving the story along. This episode, the storyteller is Ron Ervin.
Okay, so the date is January 16th, 1980. Paul McCartney is touring Japan with his band Wings, which was his band that he formed post the breakup of the Beatles. So he gets and lands in Tokyo, and once he goes through customs, they open up his bag and they find half a pound of marijuana. And if you know anything about Japanese drug laws, they have some of the most insanely strict drug laws ever. So there's a good question as to how this happens. He claims, one, that he just knew he wasn't going to be able to get anything to smoke over there, so he just brought it with, right? He also claims that he didn't know, which he said recently, so he's given two different answers to it now, so nobody's exactly sure. And he also claims that he brought it from somewhere else and just thought it was too good to flush away, so he brought it with, because why not? And that's how he got busted. The guy takes it out of his bag, and he said, quote, his face said he wishes he could just put it back, but there it was staring right back at him.
Sometimes you don't know if it's okay to bring marijuana on a plane
out of the States.
Really not positive about international laws.
What are the laws?
Sometimes you don't know if you should bring a certain thing
Out of the States.
on a plane out of the States. Oh, should you bring a grenade? Or should you bring a milkshake? Or should you bring anything like pistachios on a plane? Oh, should you bring, my friend Dan, should you bring a thing to help you with your tan? Should you bring marijuana on a plane?
You absolutely should not, but he did. So as he said, guy opens up the bag, and there it is. And he said the look on his face said he wished he could just put it back right there, but there it was staring at him. So here's Paul McCartney, half a pound of weed in a Tokyo airport. So regardless, doesn't matter who you are, you brought weed to Tokyo, you're going to jail.
Why did you bring me here, Paul McCartney? I thought we had something going on. Why did you bring me here, Paul McCartney? I thought we were gonna get intimate tonight. I'm just a bag of weed, but not just a bag of weed. I'm Paul McCartney's bag of weed, going through airport security. They say I'm just a bag of weed, but I'm not just a bag of weed. I'm Paul McCartney's bag of weed, his bag of weed. Someone grew me, someone took care, put me in his baggie with love. Somebody took me away from here. Now I'm Paul McCartney's bag of weed, Paul McCartney's bag of weed, Paul McCartney's bag of weed. That is what I have. It's so scary when I see people taking me away from my love, Paul McCartney. Ooh, Paul McCartney's bag of weed.
It's half a pound.
Half a pound of weed. Now, here's the thing. Japan may have insane drug laws, but it doesn't matter if you're in Japan or West Virginia. If you get busted with half a pound of marijuana, you're going to get charged with trafficking. And that's exactly what happened. He faced trafficking charges because, again, half a pound of weed. And he apparently did everything he could in his power to convince him that it was just for personal use. But I don't think there's anybody who can convince anybody that half a pound of weed for like a 2-day stay is personal use. So that happens, and they bring him back, and he's charged charged with trafficking. Now he's in a Tokyo jail. He has no idea what the future holds, but he says to himself, I'm going to be a model inmate.
All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
How about Mothra and Godzilla? All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
Oh yeah. When you go to the jail, all you gotta say is hello, friend. How you been? We've been pretty good, just hanging here in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. Seven samurais doing the thriller. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
I just learned how to make sushi. If you've got to go, all you need to know is everyone's friendly in Tokyo. They all say please and domo arigato. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
Why don't you come on to Arigato?
We can eat sushi.
Yeah, sliding doors.
Nothing's wrong in Tokyo jail. Everything's great in Tokyo jail, except for the fact that we're in jail. Please help us get out. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. Hey, you want a milkshake? Hey, they just give me milkshakes. Everybody likes to play tag. Everybody sleeps whenever they want until they stuff you in a bag. Everybody likes to sing fun songs and everybody loves to dance. Although I can't go to my home in this particular circumstance. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail. All my best friends are in Tokyo jail.
So there he is. So he's already knows that it's bad enough to be locked up abroad for drugs, but then you add on top of the fact that he's being locked up abroad for drug trafficking, which is just 10 times worse. So he says to himself, I'm going to be the epitome of a model inmate. He's the first one up, bet is made, everything like that. He has no idea what's happening, so it's best to just play it safe. While he's in there, apparently a guard asked him, what are you in here for? And he said, drug trafficking, told him, and he came back and said, oh, wow, the sentence for that is usually 7.5 years hard labor. So that's what he was facing, and that's what it came to. Up every morning with his bed made.
Listen, Paul McCartney, there's something I gotta tell you.
Yeah?
I know we're in jail, and, well, you're in jail, and I'm just a guard, but
You are, yeah.
it's a pretty long sentence for you, normally, generally.
Like a couple of months.
How do I tell you this? It's not a day. It's not a week. It's not a pat on the hand or a slap on your cheek. It's not a month and it's not a year. So I'm sorry about this, dear. 7.5 years. That's how long you could be here.
Did you say 7.5?
Oh yes, 7.5 years.
Did you say 7.5?
That's how long you could be here.
weed would have made things easier.
Can't keep the weed, Paul McCartney. Definitely not in Tokyo jail.
And he said that was really the only detail he knew the entire time going into it. The entire time was sitting there wondering what was going to happen and what the future held, and all he knew was he was facing 7.5 years, so just best play it safe. But he did say that the one eventful thing that was worth mentioning in an interview was, I guess they only did one night a week where everybody took a bath, and it was a thing that everybody bathed together in this jail. And they went up to him and said, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but this is how we do it here. And according to the interview that I watched, he was very excited to bathe with these gentlemen.
All the best friends on Tokyo jail. All the best friends on Tokyo jail. All the best friends on Tokyo jail. I like baths in Tokyo jail. Hey, going in the bath. That's pretty fun. Pretty fast. Hey, that's a towel. Okay. All the best friends on Tokyo jail. All the best friends on Tokyo jail.
Do you mind washing my feet for me?
So after the excited bath, all the details came out. So he only spent a total of 9 days in the jail. It literally was wake up one day, boom, you're out. He was on a plane back to America. He fully admits that obviously it was because of his celebrity. And not just because of celebrity, but apparently there were fans surrounding the prison the entire time like it was a Beatles concert. And they said that we can't have this at a jail. My God, just get him out of here. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, Hari, I hope you get out of jail soon, but until then, I'm not leaving this side. I will stand outside this prison until you are released.
Free Paul McCartney! Free Paul McCartney! Free Paul
What the
McCartney!
hell?
Free Paul McCartney!
These people.
Free Paul McCartney.
Free Paul McCartney! Free Paul
you're
McCartney!
standing on my shoes.
Sorry.
Excuse me, it seems like you've been here for a long time.
Yes.
We're new here. We're here for Paul McCartney. Who you here for?
I'm for my brother.
How long's your brother been here? Like a week?
Let me tell you. I've been standing out here for years, writing petitions through a veil of tears, wishing my brother all the luck. Now all of a sudden all these Beatles fans showed up and are standing on my feet. Not enough room out here on the streets. I want my brother back. I want my brother back. Watch out! Are you Wings fans or Beatles fans? You have to make yourself clear.
I'm Paul McCartney fan.
Play the bass.
It's an excellent instrument.
I guess.
Keeps a rhythm.
I don't care. Ow! Ow!
Should care.
That's my candle.
Oh, Paul, I wasn't doing anything at all until I heard what went down. That's when I flew across the world for you, and I'm not leaving till you get out. Free Paul McCartney.
No, free my brother.
Free Paul McCartney.
No, wait a minute.
Free Paul McCartney.
No, stop it.
Free Paul McCartney.
God damn it. I'm going around the end.
He's given a few reasons as to why he said it was a mistake, and he didn't go back until 2013, I believe it was, and filmed a concert there, which is kind of like the ultimate screw you to the Japanese government, I think. I think it's pretty fantastic. So he's given 4 excuses. I listed 3 of them as to why the weed was there. He also said that he might have subconsciously been using this as a way to break up Wings, because that's exactly what happened as soon as he got back to America. And he didn't return until 2013. And when he did, he recorded a concert film, which again, I think is a nice giant middle finger to the Japanese government. But that was his first time there since 1966 with the Beatles when he came. And busted like that. And now he makes music with Kanye West. So I think we all win here.
All right, Then This Happened is recorded in my tiny recording studio in Chicago. To listen to the unedited version of this episode, become a member at patreon.com/Matt Griffo, and the exact link is in the episode description. You can see the exact link there. On vocals, we have improvisers Matt Castellvi, Brittany Flynn, and me, Matt Griffo. The songs are all improvised. We just made it up. We're like, this is good? Yep, here we go. On guitar is Arne Parrot. He's fantastic. On cajon is Mike Amandes. So, what beats. And me on piano and ukulele, which you can hear the ukulele on the All My Best Friends Are in Tokyo Jail song. And on melodica as well, and any other instruments that you heard that aren't the cajon or guitar. Send this episode out to anybody that's a Paul McCartney fan, loves the Beatles, is really into Wings, or happens to be going to a jail in Tokyo. But send it before, because they're definitely not going to be able to listen to it once they're in that jail.